Welcome to Nursing 255, Health Promotion and Risk Prevention. We also often say disease prevention. So welcome everyone. My name is Dr. Judy Stanley and I'm going to be your professor, your guide through this fully online course. It is fully online and offered over the full semester. And we are using Blackboard Ultra. This started like a year ago. So if you've taken other Blackboard courses or online courses, you may be familiar with this version, Blackboard Ultra, or you may be more familiar with our previous version, so there'll be some differences for you. So first of all, as you enter into this course, you can see that you're typically going to be on the Content tab. There is also a Calendar tab. If you click on that, you can click on due dates to make sure that you're keeping up and that you understand the due dates, although they are very clear in your syllabus and in each learning unit. There are announcements that I make. I ask that you check the announcements at least twice a week. Currently, there are no announcements, but if you click on there, it will take you right to announcements. It's also going to take you to the discussion boards, and you're going to be able to have the link to our discussion board either by going here, or I'll show you the other way that it'll be easy to enter through content. And gradebook is very important. And please know, I do give feedback to all students on the discussion board postings, and I provide feedback to all students on all assignments. So make sure you're looking in your gradebook and clicking on. If you're not seeing any feedback, let me know, because you might not be able to find it. It's usually pretty easy, but I just want to make sure you all know that you will have feedback. So you should be able to see it when you click in gradebook. Messages, you can message me through this or simply email. So we're on the content. If you click there, and the first thing you're going to see is Welcome to Nursing 255, Health Promotion and Risk Prevention. It's underlined, so you can click on there and it will provide you with the course description that I'll let you read through. I'm going to X out of there, and the next thing is the Start Here tab. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? So please, you're going to click on this to locate information about who I am, how to contact me, your syllabus and syllabus sign-off, our course calendar, and textbook information. So if we click on, you'll see other items opening up. And the items that are opening up are, again, the instructor information. So my name, my title, I oversee and direct the graduate nursing programs. So we have a master's in nursing education and a master's of nursing in nursing leadership that I oversee. But I absolutely teach other courses in pre-licensure, the BSN program. So my work phone number is listed here. My cell phone is also listed. I prefer that you try me at my work, but if it's very important, please do give me a call on my cell phone. I always ask to try to limit those calls to Monday to Friday. I too like having a little bit of time off, but again, I would prefer that you call me if there's an issue, and I prefer more communication versus less. So if you can reach me on my work phone, please do so. If you would like to use my cell phone, that is available. And I really see all of my emails come through very quickly, so I'm a good one for emailing. My office hours are listed here on the second floor of the faculty wing, and we can also schedule a Teams meeting should be a Teams, not team, a Teams meeting, a virtual meeting, if you let me know ahead of time. So that's my information. Within the start here is also our required textbooks. There are two. It's the Snelling is the most important to start you off with. It is a 2024 text introduction to health promotion. We have not used this book in the past. It is new for this course, so the bookstore will not have used copies. It is the second edition. Please get the second edition. Having previous older editions, while cheaper, are really next to impossible sometimes when they change things so radically to know what the readings are. Here's the ISBN number. Now, the second book you can get at the bookstore. You can get them online. And this is a 2020 book, so you can get it. It's very cheap. You can get a used copy easy enough, whether it's Amazon or wherever you get the book from. It is for APA, The Easy Way, and this is a book on APA citation. And our discussion boards and our assignments we are going to have a requirement for APA citation. So it is a great little tiny book that's very helpful, that is required for this course and very helpful for this course. The syllabus is here. You can click on this link. You can read the syllabus. You can download and print the syllabus. That's up to you. I do recommend that you print out at least the class schedule, which is page 4, 5, and 6. I would recommend that you print that out so you have it. But that's up to you, however you best organize and learn. After the course syllabus, you will have a syllabus sign-off, and this is due. Our first week starts on a Wednesday. It ends on a Sunday. So your syllabus sign-off is going to be due on the 24th. And when you click on, it will open up as a quiz, but you will understand that it's really not a quiz. It's just asking to make sure that you have thoroughly read the syllabus and that you as well have any of your questions answered. So that means that you would reach out to me via email or a phone call to have your questions answered if you don't understand something. So I'm going to pause for a minute because this assignment tab isn't going to be viewable until next week. We'll go over that further. I don't want to overwhelm you because it's such a short week. But our first week is Unit 1. Typically, our learning units open on Monday morning and they close on Sunday night. Because our fall semester starts on a Wednesday, it'll open on Wednesday morning and it will close on Sunday night. There'll be some other differences, but all of the content is put within learning units. So when I click on learning unit number 1, I'm going to see that there's the video that you're watching. So you found this video, you found learning unit number 1. For every single learning unit, please watch the video first. Then you're going to click on the actual directions. You're going to look and see that we have learning outcomes. And for this, it's becoming familiar with your course content, both the syllabus, the Blackboard course site, and your text. You're going to identify key aspects of health, but especially health promotion and disease prevention. You're going to be able to talk more about what is health promotion, what is disease prevention. You're definitely going to be able to differentiate 3 levels of disease prevention: primary, secondary, and tertiary, and a beginning look of the social determinants of health. So those are our outcomes. What are you going to be doing? You're watching the video, you're reviewing the course syllabus. Please take your time in looking that over. You're completing the syllabus sign off, and both of those are listed in the Start Here module. You're reading chapter 1 of the text. Typically, I have very specific pages so that you're not overwhelmed with readings. So if you look here, you can see the title of the content, but you're going to read pages 3 to 9, then 11 to 13, and then going on from 13 to 15, and then the key terms on page 18 to 19. If you want, please feel free to read the whole chapter, but I'm making sure that readings are really important in fully online courses. So I try to assure that the readings that you're doing are all important readings to meet the learning outcomes and to do the other learning assignments. So for learning unit number 1, you're going to have a discussion board that you're going to complete. So these are the instructions, and here are the learning activities. So first of all, when you click on health promotion and disease prevention, it takes you to a website, and this website is pretty good on better defining what it is when we're talking about health promotion and disease prevention. It's building on what you're reading in your book. So it's not a long page. It also gives you some other resources, but I'm just asking you to read this beginning section. And then, so that's the health promotion and disease prevention. It's a link. The next is a video. It's an excellent video. It's 11 minutes, and it's from the University of Michigan School of Public Health. And it discusses very clearly and gives you examples about the levels of disease prevention. That is one of our learning outcomes, and it is also important for you to do the discussion board, to have watched this and to have done the readings. So one of my recommendations is when you begin a unit, so learning unit number 1, you've read through what we're being introduced. Next most important thing is to watch the video. Next thing would be to read the directions. But even before you get into other learning activities, like this week it's 2 other learning activities. Some weeks it's more because it's a longer week. This is a shortened week. But even before you get into these learning activities, what I recommend is that you look at the discussion board. That's really going to be help you, I think, focus on what is essential to know. Now, the learning outcomes will tell you what is important to know, but for your learning assignment, this week's discussion board, you are going to define primary, secondary, and tertiary prevention and give one example of each. So now I know, wow, when I'm reading my text, I really want to focus on the different types of prevention. I know that this video is going to be very helpful, as well as that short reading on that website. So because this is a quick week, your initial response, which I also call your post, is due Sunday by midnight. And there is no reply to a classmate's post required because it's a shortened week. So again, review the syllabus for specific criteria that must be met to earn the full 20 points of your discussion board. But other weeks, in learning unit number 2, it's going to open up on a Monday morning and close on a Sunday night, the following Sunday night. But what's important for you to know is the learning is the your post or your initial response will be due on a Friday evening, and then your reply will be due on that Sunday evening. And why is that? Because if everyone knows that their post is due on Sunday evening, the majority of us, all of us, tend to procrastinate, and it will be very difficult to respond to a colleague if you know, aren't a procrastinator and don't wait to the last minute. So I ask, and it's a requirement that everybody posts their initial response here by, in the future, by a Friday evening. And that will give everybody a chance to read other postings and reply to a classmate by that Sunday evening. All right, so that's future. For this week, it's nothing is due until Sunday evening. Okay, so you're all set up with learning unit number 1. And again, I welcome you, and please contact me with questions. And as we go along, please also contact me if for any reason something comes up in life and you are not able to complete an assignment, or you can't get to your initial post by Friday. You can do it Saturday, but not Friday. Please let me know ahead of time, and I will definitely work with you. If Friday comes and goes, and on Sunday night you said, oh, by the way, I couldn't get to it, then there will be points taken off for lateness, and you'll see that in the syllabus. It's important in a fully online course to keep up and to communicate. Have a great start to the fall semester, and welcome to Nursing 255.